Hey guys, it's COREROSS. Today we're going over the new gameplay mechanics coming to the core Siege gameplay in the Rainbow Six Siege X update. And this update is scheduled for June 10th. And first of all, what is core Siege gameplay? So now that they're adding in a brand new game mode called Dual Front, which is 6v6, they are deciding to call the original gameplay for Rainbow Six Siege 5v5 attacker defender role switching. That is core gameplay. Now this will be good for communication in the future. Let's say they're doing patch notes and they're changing something in dual front, they can have that listed under the dual front game mode, and then any changes to the normal gameplay for Rainbow Six Siege, they can have that listed under core gameplay changes, that way making it hopefully less confusing when it comes to patching the different game modes. So first of all, let's talk about the new repellent. So they've been updating repellent for quite some time now, and I thought they were doing a great job, and I kind of thought they peaked, but apparently not. So they're adding in sprinting to the repel, so you'd actually run along the walls, and you can now fly around the corners. So it looks awesome. First person, it's actually kind of boring, but in third person, you look like an absolute badass. But this is superb and will make moving around on a rappel far more interesting and tactical. So yeah, really looking forward to this, and it should make a great addition to the core gameplay of Rainbow Six Siege. So yeah, I'm honestly excited to get my hands on this and see what we can do with it. And then we have changes to the gameplay based on some additions to the maps. So they're going to be revitalizing 5 maps, giving them a graphical upgrade with the launch of Siege X. Unfortunately, the other maps will not be updated with the launch of Siege X, and they'll just look exactly how they look now. But they're planning to update them about 3 per season after that. That means with the amount of maps that Rainbow Six Siege has, should take about 2 years to update all of them. However, the maps that are being updated, they're going to be adding in a few different things. And the first one is the simplest, that is a fire extinguisher. You shoot it and it explodes, causing basically a smoke cloud. And if you are close to it when it explodes, you get kind of this concussion effect on you. And then the second thing is a gas pipe, this big red gas pipe that'll be in certain locations throughout the map. And this will shoot out fire if shot, and it will also explode over time or if shot more. You could also combine this with a cap can trap. So put a cap can trap on the door near these pipes, and one cap can will end up eliminating any player that goes through the door with the pipe next to them, as of course it will explode, causing a chain reaction to set off the pipe as well. Now, although Siege X is the biggest update Rainbow Six Siege has ever had, these are actually relatively small gameplay changes, but together with the rappel, the fire extinguisher, and the gas pipes, they are going to mix things up a little bit. But I am curious, will defenders just go and set these off early? Because they might end up being a liability for defenders, so you could just shoot them with one bullet, get rid of them, and then you no longer have to worry about them later in the round. Or will you, as a defender, actually end up utilizing them? So I'm really curious to see how that will play out. But the conclusion here is that these are not massive gameplay changes. They will have an incremental change to the overall gameplay, and I do expect some funny clips with people getting killed by gas pipes exploding and things like fire extinguishers popping off. They can also be set off as well by drones. So Twitch's drone, for instance, can actually set the fire off with the pipe, which seems a little bit OP considering the pipe is made of metal and she's firing a little laser at it. I don't know how exactly it's managing to pop a hole in it, but that is something you can do with the Twitch drone. So yeah, that'll be funny to see that if it makes it to the launch version of Siege X. But anyway guys, that's some changes coming to the future of Rainbow Six Siege, and I would love to know in the comments below what you think of this, and I'll catch you guys next time.